Now let's bring in a setup, color02.mass, and also load the terrain map, intersection.tiff. When we place these agents, we see 5 cube agents that move forward along a path and fail to stay on it. That's not what we want, obviously. We want these agents to follow that blue path. And in order for them to do that, it's best if they're able to detect the direction of the gradient on the ground beneath them in both the x and z directions. The two input channels we have to do that are ground.b.dx and ground.b.dz. Ground.b.dx detects the direction of the gradient on the ground in the x direction, and ground.b.dz does the same in the z direction. So first let's see how they work. Add a fuzz node to ground.b.dx. Now, it can be confusing and counterintuitive at times to know which way is positive and which way is negative. Easiest way to find out is select an agent and step forward a frame. And now we see that for this agent, it has a positive ground.b.dx on the right side, and that means that the gradient is increasing to its right. So we know increasing to the right means that the path is to the right. And so the opposite curve increasing to the left means that the path is to the left. Notice I made both of these curves linear because I find that it works best in these situations. So when the path is to the right, we're going to want the agent to turn towards the right. We'll make a channel RY for turning and make the range -90 to 90. Create 2 defuzz nodes, actually 3 defuzz nodes, because not only do we want right, which will be -90, and left, which will be +90, we also want an option to go straight by default if neither of these is selected. So straight is 0 and our else node. Now, if the path is to the right, we want the agent to go right, and if the path is to the left, we want our agent to go left. So now let's run and see what the agents do, and click Alt-F to follow. And they're trying to follow the path, but they're weaving way too much, and it's not an ideal solution. So the agents need some more information in order to follow the path better. So let's disconnect these for now and work with ground.b.dz. Ground.b.dz will tell the agents whether they're going towards the path or away from the path, which is helpful additional information. So add 2 fuzz nodes, and these will look very similar to the ones above. Increasing means that the path is in front. And the other way means the path is in the back. With these fuzz nodes, there are 4 possibilities. The path could be to the right and back. That means it's moving away from the path, which is to the right. which means he needs to go right to get back on the path. Similarly, if the path is to the left and back, the agent needs to go left to go back on the path. Different situation is if the path is to the right, but in front of the agent. In this case, the agent needs to start straightening out its angle to be more parallel to the path, so actually needs to start turning left. And the same for left and front. Then the agent would need to turn right. So now let's watch the agents, and they are doing a much better job of following the path. Could use some more fine-tuning, but for now, that's good. And we'll save the agent, and we'll also save the setup.